All right, so here I go on March 18th. I'm gonna rehearse every day. I started rehearsing. I started rehearsing back. Let me see what date that was. What day did I start rehearsing again? After 4 or 5 years. I mean, I picked it up, to see what it feels like. Or I picked it up to move it from one spot to another. Kind of the same things I did with my weights. I would I wouldn't lift them for exercise, but I'd lift them to move them out the way. So no, I did the same thing with my bass guitar. I got 4 of them. I keep 2 of them out here. I don't think you can see the other one, but so yeah, March the 8th. So since March 8th, I've been practicing every day, and then I got the courage to start filming it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to get back into what I do, and a lot of people know me as a bass, the video guy, a video guy. I'm like, bro, I'm a bass player, then a video guy, and I'm gonna say other things before that. It's many layers, and I got many hats, as you can see, that I wear. Okay, so anyway, I've already been practicing since it's 6 now. I've been practicing about an hour. Just messing around again with stuff. Backup camera. Come on. Yeah, there you go. So I've been practicing. Remember I told y'all about the hey monkey bass. Monkey. That's how you pronounce it. Monkey stands for a masterfully funky. I know it's got something to do with that. Been following you for years. Have loved all the interesting videos and education. Send the respect from Norwich, England. Brother, I've been telling people we got love and what we used to say, 200 and some countries and territories. And like, what people say, what's the territory? I say, well, United States don't recognize everywhere as a country. So it'll come back to us and our analytics as territories. So yeah, thank you, Monkey Base. I appreciate that, brother. I wish I can come to Norwich, England. Um, Starting out with London, because that's y'all Detroit to our Detroit, Michigan. Y'all London, England, but that's a London, England, in the UK. Yeah, okay. Okay. I think I got it. Hey, Book Davies. Thank you, man. My camera keep going back and forth. I guess that's depending on my motion. I know. I guess I can take it off of auto, but I'm just not getting back with this stuff. Like I said, I've been practicing every day since March 8th. I have peripheral neuropathy. If you look, my right hand won't even, you see how this hand, I can straighten it straight, and every finger and all of the pulleys and stuff that's working. Not in this hand. I cannot straighten out the baby ring or the middle finger. I can't even flip nobody off right. You know what I'm saying? However, I embrace whatever defaults I got with me. I embrace them, and I talk a lot. So I messed up. Yeah, when I moved this bass between legs, different legs, my core isn't stable. So, and I don't usually have the bass tilted like this far tilted, but my screen is I'll fix it one day. Right now I don't feel like fixing it. But anyway, been practicing. With the peripheral neuropathy, I can't what it is pins and needles and numbness. So I can't even feel the strings like I used to. They don't even feel like strings no more. But that ain't no problem. I can see what I'm doing, and all I have to do is hit them. And if I keep doing this over and over and over again, I'm teaching my brain what's going on. That's something I noticed over the 4 years I've been jacked up. And yeah, I ain't stopping, bro. I'm back. I left when COVID. I didn't catch this from COVID, but a lot of things happened during that same year, 2020. And I took a break and I rehabbed myself back healthy again, even though I still ain't healthy. And I just picked back up the bass for real, because I want to get good again, because I used to be good for real. I used to be able to hang with some of them out there, you know what I'm saying? Okay, but so I started off with I got three versions of the spider: the elementary spider, the intermediate spider, and advanced spider. And all three of those is for beginners. Okay, they ain't like nothing magical, but and the goal is to master them. I don't care how simple they are. So the first one is more like this. Wait, come on. Okay, so if you suck like I do, then I don't really suck. I mean, that's a bully word. If you have trouble nailing it, then you play each note 4 to 8 times, and be consistent with each note. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you notice I'm alternating both of these fingers. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. See, now I'm nailing them. I ain't making no mistakes now, just I'm doing it 8 times for each one of them. Okay. Oh, that baby finger. Oh, that one. I can almost feel that hurting. Did it not that? But anyway, I'm trying to use the tips of my fingers too, not the pads, because I need to be able to get ready to move somewhere else when I learn how to play again. So yeah, I'm on the A string. 3, 4, 5, 6. I gotta practice this, man. I gotta do this. I hear that. I'm coming back after 20 years not playing, almost like started over again. Yes, it is. I am a beginner. That's why I'm practicing this. It's not garbage. This beginner stuff is not garbage, but I'm like, dude, you are an advanced bass player. Talking about myself, and here I am. It's like learning how to walk again. I gotta have trainer wheels on my tricycle. You know what I'm saying? See how I'm using the pad instead of tip? Come on, tips. See, get strong, tips. Okay, and then you descend on the same thing. And then after you do it on the first fret position, 1 finger per fret. So I call this the first fret position. Then you do it to the second fret. Now you gotta do this. 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so you do that up to the G string. It's not down to the G string. It's up to the G string because it's about the pitch. Not with your hands. Yeah, your hands is going down, but F your hands. It ain't about your hands. It's about what the sound is doing. So I'm going up to the G string, and then when I finish with the second fret position, which you put me on the fifth fret with my baby finger, then I come back down to the B string. Yeah, it's your hands is going up, your fingers going up, but it ain't about you. It's about the pitch, okay? It's about what the sound is going lower, then that means you going lower. It ain't about what your hands are doing. Because what if you play the piano? Piano don't go up and down, but it does go higher and lower. So it's all it's about. It's higher and lower, no matter what instrument you play, and it don't matter what your hands is doing. It's about the pitch. So anyway, as I do this, I'm on the second fret now. I'm going to take it to the third fret position and do it same thing 8 times. Up, back down to the fourth fret, same thing, up, down. And the fifth fret, 1, 2, 3, 4 fingers, up, down. Then until all the way to the ninth fret. So my finger can get a dexterity and muscle memory of playing closer together. Because if you notice, these 4 frets are closer together than these 4 frets. So your fingers got to know how when they down here in this section of the neck, the meat and potato section, when they here, your fingers got to know how to be spread. And then when they get here, they got to know how to be closer together. You know, these siblings, they got to get along real good here. Ooh, and they really got to get along here. You know what I'm saying? Real close together. Like, so anyway, and then the other thing is I have to master it. So I'm not gonna sit on here and I'm already 12 minutes in. I'm not gonna sit on here and do that to y'all. It's like watching paint dry, as what they say. Like watching our hand on a clock. But you gotta master it. I don't care how simple it is. That might be simple. So that's the elementary spider. And then the intermediate spider is more like this, where you go on the first string. Actually, this is the 5th string. The B string is the 5th string, and I wish that camera would stop. Next time, I'm gonna remember to take it off of auto. So anyway, the 5th string is. You ain't gotta apologize to me. Just leave, bro. My man said I would love to keep watching, but I got work early in the morning, and it's 10:30 in the evening here in the UK. So I'll keep checking in on your videos as I always have done, best fella. Thank you, Mr. Monkey Base. Guess what? I got about 9 or 10 of them in the, as you leave, I got 9 or 10 of them that I ain't even posted yet. All right. It's like pulling a brand new 2019 Cadillac out of the garage in the year 2024. All right. See you later. Peace out. So anyway, what was I saying? Oh, the intermediate spider, my version of it is a billion different versions. You do the 4 strings, the 4 notes, 4 fingers, but then you move to the second fret after. Now you're in a new position. Now you're in a new position. Now you're in another position. And now you're in another position. And then you got to come back. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. And if you land back where you started from, which is the first fret, then you concentrate and you focus. But I still recommend you play each one of them 8 times. Each note 8 times. And then after you come back down and you're on that first position, then you move over and do the same thing. Do second fret, third fret, next string, upper string, upper fret, upper string, upper fret, upper string, upper fret, down a string, down a fret. Make sure you come right back to where you started. If you mess that up, do it again over and 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 until you master it, okay? You gotta master it. I don't know if you listen talking to me, you gotta master everything. You gotta master everything. Okay? I don't care how simple it is, master it. Ain't gonna hurt you to be the best you can be at it. And ain't no such thing as I can't do anything. Not here, you can't do that. Not with me. You know, I charge higher prices when I teach lessons for people that don't want to do nothing. Okay, so I don't know why the camera going all up in my kitchen, putting my business out there. I did not ask the camera to put my business out there. So anyway, then you got what's called the after you do that, and then you come back. Now you got what's called the advanced high school. Since it's just all of us beginner spot, I call it elementary, junior high, and high school. So we just did the elementary and the junior high. Now I'm gonna do the high school version, and it goes like this, and it don't stop. Okay, it go up, upper string, upper string, upper string, upper fret, still upper fret, but down a string. Now up another fret, down a string. Now up another fret, down a string, until you get to the last string. And you should end up on this 12th fret of the B string if you got a 5 string. It's only going to land you here if you got a 5 string. Okay? Then you go back down, and you got to land back where you started. So good luck. Remember, try to hit each of these 4 times until you get it. Okay, so I landed where I started. So I got to master this. Apparently, as good as I used to be, I sound like garbage right now. And that's what, it's not really garbage, but you know what I'm talking about. For me, I just sound like a beginner right now. So what happens is, that's what happens after 4 years of not practicing. All right. Well, I couldn't practice. Okay. Look at my hand. I mean, I've come a long way, but no excuses now. Even the peripheral neuropathy, I can't feel and they don't feel right, but I'm practicing, bro. So that was the advanced one. And then sometimes I get bored. So I was listening to this song and I decided I wanted to try to play it. Okay. So I don't know if y'all can see me. I'm gonna try it. Let me try it like this. Yeah, okay, put it right here. So you can still see me, and maybe you can hear this, maybe you can't. But this is a song by David Sanborn. It's called "And I Told You So." Do 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 do. And I told you so, baby. Um, they don't say that, but it's an instrumental. But I threw that in there, you know. So anyway, if you listen to it, okay, so do 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 do. So found it real quick. I know I've heard those intervals a billion times, so it'd be easy for me to figure that out. So I think that's it. Of course, I would confirm it. And let's see. I couldn't hear that. So apparently, this progression is about 4 bars long if you count it at the tempo as 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. So this progression is 4 bars long, and then I guess it'll repeat the 4 bar progression or whatever you want to call it. I'm calling it progression because it goes through 4 bars of stuff before it repeats the exact same thing as the first 4 bars. It takes 4 bars to repeat the last. What is my articulation? I gotta rehab that too. So give me a chance. So what I do is I start it again and I listen. Something like that. I'll figure it out. But right now I just want to move through it. But it basically goes. I'm anticipating it to do that again. I don't know. I ain't listened to it as a bass player. I listen to it as a song listener. Then I listen to it, filtering out everything else but the bass. But this is my first time playing it, and I forgot what the bass did. And that ain't even a bass. It's a bass keyboard. Unless it's a bass with effects on it. I think it's a bass keyboard though. Okay, so and then I'm trying to get to the change. All right, so so one thing I like to do now. This song is about 14 seconds in of 5 minutes. Most of this is repeat stuff. Might be some little extra feels here and there, but most of it is repeated stuff. Um, so from a learning standpoint, don't take 5 minutes. But don't even take 5 minutes to learn. All you gotta know is when the changes are and stuff like that. Then if you're playing it with a band, then you rehearse it. And say you're in the band, they say, "Hey, we're gonna play this." I told you so by David Sanborn. You learn and practice that at home. You know what I'm saying? Practice that shit at home. That's what practice is. And don't just practice that song. Practice your skills, set your stamina, and all some other good stuff. And you hear something snazzy out of that bass line, mess with it. Spend hours on that one song, not on the song. I don't know if that makes sense or not. Just keep practicing it. Let that song take you somewhere else, and then you say, "Oh, I got to get back to the song," because you heard it. You know it's pretty easy. Ah, if you're in the band that's playing this song, then 9 times out of 10, the bass line is gonna be easy for you. Maybe. I'm thinking if y'all playing this, you're in a pretty good band. And if you got a keyboard like I do, I don't know if you can see it. I don't know how to bend over out that way. Oh, that's the wrong hand. Yeah, I keep doing the wrong thing. Under that black cover back there, that's my 88 key keyboard. Well, this is a good time for me to get my key bass going back because if say somebody hire me again, because I don't know if y'all know me or not, but I used to tour and I used to do studio stuff until COVID hit. And when COVID hit, of course, that stopped a lot of stuff. But I'm still, you know what I'm saying? Ain't stopped me. Ouch. So anyway, the other thing is, what was I saying? I was talking about playing. If I get a call, I gotta be ready to play bass. And they say, "Oh, and we got some key bass parts too." I'm like, I play key bass and bass. Everything I learned on the bass, I learned on the keyboards with my left hand or my right hand, depending on what it is. So I mean, if you want to get that good, I recommend you master it all. Is there another word for master? Perfect it all. Be the best you can be at on bass and keyboard. Okay, get down with your bad self. The other thing is, I'm gonna finish getting to this song. So, the other thing I was gonna say earlier before I went off is about knowing about the key that it's in. So, do 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 do. It appears as though at this point, 14 seconds into the song, it appears as though it's in the key of, I'm gonna say A flat. Now, somebody said, why you didn't say G sharp? Because uh, because I'm more safer to use flats at this point in time. Okay, right now. Okay, give me a second to figure this shit out. Okay, and I'll tell you something for all you quick thinking of. All right. So anyway, is it G? I mean, is it D flat major, D flat minor? Well, I can tell right away when it goes do do do. If this is the one, it already went back to a minor seventh, which is telling me it's got to be in D flat minor. So, as I say D flat minor, then I have to correct myself because there is no such key as D flat minor because D, well, no, yeah, can't do D flat minor. Because you think about it, some of y'all ain't gonna understand this, but the rest of y'all know what I'm getting at. The easy way to find the relative major is to go up 3 half steps. So I go D, E, F. I mean, damn it, I keep saying D flat. I meant to say A flat minor. Damn, I got to back up a whole 5 minutes of what I was saying. A flat minor. instead of D flat. I say A flat the first time. I just got lost and was thinking D flat for some reason. So anyway, A flat minor. And why didn't I say G sharp minor? Well, because I know it's minor, but I can't say A flat minor because look, A flat, A, B flat, B. If anything, it would have to be, and this key does exist, by the way, C flat major. So there is an A flat minor, but we ain't gonna never play in that key, okay? So it's better to call it G sharp minor because G sharp minor is relative to the key of B major, which makes more sense, okay? So now I'm gonna get all that flat stuff out of my head and I'm gonna just think G sharp minor. Do, 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 do. Okay, so that's basically it. Since this is day one, I'm spending time running my mouth. I would have been finished with this. I would have at least been in a minute in. So let me listen. No, now he's doing. Now I hear the bass. That's definitely a bass. So now, duh, duh. So there you got that. So after that, then what do you have? But it's the same bass line. I don't know how far that went. Okay, so now, so then it goes to the fourth of the minor key. Then the flat five with a sharp chord. And if we're talking the fourth, augmented fourth, but diminished fifth, not not well, not a minor fifth. It's an augmented fifth because there ain't no such thing as a minor fifth. I think I'm getting on my upstairs neighbor's nerves. But anyway, so okay, so I got that basically. Let me listen to it, make sure. Now he's walking. All right, so Davies, Book Davies. Makes a difference how you run the chords or arpeggios, A flat or G sharp. Well, it makes what determines whether it's A flat or G sharp is the key their chin. Okay, that's determination. And if you're playing with lesser educated, musically educated musicians, it can be either one. No sweat. You know what I'm saying? But in my world, I like to be exact and how I am. I gotta do it, call it what it is, Uh-huh. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna put the twin brother in jail. Jesse, Roel, what's up? I'm trying to come back. That's what's up. That's what's good. I'm trying to come back, and I'm sitting here. And Book Davies is hanging in there with me. Uh, you know, some other people gonna watch it later because I'm going live right now. Uh, so yeah, you got to relearn it. I got to relearn it too. So what happens is it depends on what key you in. Like I said, A flat, the key of A flat minor is relatives with the key of C flat major. Both of them have the same notes. Key of G sharp minor belongs to or has a relationship with the key of B major. And they're both the same key, depending on how somebody explained it to you. Actually, they share the same notes. That's why they call it relative. So and plus, if you see a song on music paper and it has 5 sharps on the music paper, that means it's in the key of B major or the key of G sharp minor. It's can be either one of them. You don't know until you start playing the music, and if it got that minor feel to it, then you know, oh, that's G sharp minor, as opposed to B major. They're still the same thing. Like I said, they share the same key signature. However, you could write it with 7 sharps on it. 7 flats on that mug. 7 flats mean you in the key of C flat. You probably ain't gonna never see that on paper unless it's some Stokowski or some highly some crazy stuff. But if you do see some music paper with 7 flats on, that means it's in the key of C flat major or A flat minor. And those are facts, okay? That's why I teach lessons. And that's how far we go with this stuff. And I have students around the world, not currently, now they just United States, but I kind of know what I'm talking about for real. I'm not trying to sound cocky. I'm trying to state facts. Music theory is factual information, mostly. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, let me get back to what this song was. So do 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 See, right now I gotta get my fingers like, what string am I supposed to hit? Because I ain't used to playing, but I'm not discouraged. I can do it like this now. Then get ready to change. So I'm having to do. Now, so that's basically the whole song. I think I will go give it the once over and check it out. But I'm a saxophone loving dude. I hate saxophones because in smooth jazz, they're the most popular instrument in jazz instrumentals. That's why I kind of I don't hate them, but that's most popular. So those saxophone licks, I'll be wanting to go after. Now I can't play now, but I'm still going after this his lick here, David Sanborn's lick. So and so I what I do, I just bag it. Yeah, okay, so do 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 do. Okay, that's the basic. But he said, "Bid, bid." Wait, hold up. I gotta sing them first. Hold on. Okay, hold up, hold up, hold up. Let me see. Gotta get that first one. Do, 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 do. Now that's is that all he doing? Duh. That's but it sounds so good because it's a saxophone. So A flat, B major. So I'm playing a scale different. Normally I play it like this. Or I can play the extended version. So you start with your second finger, or start with your first finger, or you can start with your fourth finger. So all you have to do, so you got to learn how to play scales in different positions, fingering. So if you get lost, you get some, start feeling good, and you get lost. Then you say, "Oh yeah," and get found right away. It's like leaving a trail so you don't get lost. All right. And plus, I teach some other never get lost stuff. So, but I can't believe that's all he's doing. Where was it? Something like that. Okay, so it's the timbre of the saxophone that makes it sound like they doing something, and they ain't doing nothing. Let me verify that though. That's my boy David Sandberg. Yeah, that's it. And then the next one is. And then he does some pentatonic thing. Wow, listen to it. Something like that. Something like that. I had to listen to that around a little closer. So anyway, that's what I just wanted to learn that little piece right now. I sound like garbage. And I've been at this recording 45 minutes. And I'm not finished practicing. It's still daylight out here. It's 7 p.m. 7. I like to use military time 1901. So I ain't finished practicing, but I know I'm boring people. So and I'm gonna come back on here tomorrow too. I'm gonna try to make them shorter, and y'all gonna see an improvement. And I'd like to thank everybody who stopped by. I wish I could see who y'all were. I really do. Thank you, Dave Book Davies, for saying that. I'm going to get better at this, and this is just what I would call the beginnings of the new beginnings of the new me. Even though I'm disabled, again, I don't use that as an excuse. I use that as motivation. So with that said, yeah, I love each and every one of y'all, really. Love y'all for real, because that's what I got in my heart now. That ain't got room for none of the bad stuff. I ain't got time for stress and drama and tension. Only tension I want is in my music. Like, here's some tension right here. Tension. Come on, resolve tension. I'm gonna use that same note of tension and make it sound beautiful. Yeah, I can actually sing. I can't sing it loud. If I practice that, I'll get better. Look, practice makes you better, even if you do it wrong. Okay. Even if you're practicing wrong, at least you still moving. You know what I'm saying? It's like a fat person exercising. Or is it more politically correct to say obese? I used to be obese. Now I'm just fat or overweight now. Even though you're exercising wrong, you're exercising. You know what I'm saying? You're moving. And who's to say it's wrong? Ask Miles Davis is wrong. And he gonna say, ain't no such thing as wrong. Same thing with practice. Ain't no such thing as wrong practice. Okay, it depends on who you're talking to. So anyway, with that said, because I run my mouth a lot, thank you guys for leaving a comment. Monkey Bass and Book Davies and whoever else stopped by for a second, Jesse and other people. I'm out, man. I gotta practice without talking. So y'all have a nice day. Love y'all, and I'm coming back tomorrow. I don't know what time, but I'm coming back tomorrow. Now all I gotta do is figure out how to cut this off. Okay. All right, that's all I gotta do now. I figure out how to cut it off. Okay, right there. So peace out. Peace out. Peace out. Double peace out.